is it? It's Thursday. Kind of messing up the days like everyone else when you're in between Christmas and New Year's and school starting back, which we haven't yet. So my little clip of today I'm just going through things, slight headache, but I'm getting through it. I'm going through some of the things in the garage. I'm going through things to go bring to the thrift store. Also have a couple projects I want to work on and going from there. It's a time of decluttering. It's a time of simplifying. So I hope that you're doing that at home also. Hang in there with me. So that was pretty terrible. Thanks for hanging in there with me. This is all new for me. I haven't done videos in a very long time and the lighting is not great, and as I'm aging I see it more out here in the light, but it's difficult. I don't know about any of you all watching that are over 40, but it starts to hit you a little bit more. So some real life here. I actually started drinking celery juice this morning. So it's day one. I will let you know in a couple weeks if I notice any changes or anything that's going on. I usually eat generally healthy. I'm a healthy person typically, but as I have gotten older, I've realized that things don't work as they used to no matter what. So even if I'm eating the same, exercising the same, there's still some roadblocks, and that's just with age. So you've got hormone issues at my age. So anyway, trying celery juice, there's so many great reasons for doing that. It's anti-inflammatory, it will help your digestive system, it helps reverse a lot of things. So I'm hoping it helps me out, and my mom is also doing that as well, and hoping that more people will jump on this celery challenge. It's not the best thing in the world, but I think anybody can do it. So if you drink it, just take shots of it. Get it over quick. Do it first thing in the morning, empty stomach. They say to drink like 16 ounces. I'm working up to that. So we'll see. We're going from there. Anything that can help is great. So I have a little project that I'm going to be working on. I decided to do the Fruit of the Spirit, and I'm going to actually cut these out, and then hopefully it will transfer from here to this whiteboard here, because I'm going to then make this just a sign, and I'm going to use the pieces of this that I bought at the thrift store for like $2 and use these to frame it. And so I'm going to have to recut it and use some wood glue, but I'll let you know how it turns out when I get it done and in the process. But I'm excited as to how it's going to turn out. So I've been working on this sign, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought, but I'm so excited about how it's going to work out. I'm plugged in because my battery was going, but I printed these out and I figured out where I want to put them, and I drew some lines, and all you did was I printed these out normal, and you trace around them, and look at this. See, it's going through, which means, and all I did was use the pencil to scratch the back. So now when I take all these off, I'm going to Sharpie or paint pen this, and then I'm going to put a coating over it, and then there's my sign. But I also repurposed this. It was actually an earring holder from Goodwill, and this is exactly the frame I wanted. So you see how it lines up there? It's going to be perfect to repurpose and put around this frame, if you can picture it. There we go. Wow, look at that. If I hold it up like that, that's exactly what it's going to look like, basically. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to cut right here, because I can't really get that off. That somebody screwed that in who made it. But I'm going to cut here, and cut here, and then these two are going to be able to line up from here to here, and then the two bottom pieces will line up at the bottom here, and then I can use, because there's two ends, there's two of them, and these will make out perfectly to be the frame, and then that's it. And I'm going to put that probably on the mantle or something, but I'm so excited that I was able to repurpose not only this sign, which I painted over something and made it white, and then all I did was print this out on the computer, and this was something I bought at Goodwill for like $2. Friday, so I'm noticing a lot of people who are decluttering, so I've been doing that myself. It's just there's such a long list of things to do. It's like spring cleaning, but what you need to do is just make a list and do one thing at a time, or just start doing something 15 minutes a day. That way you're either going through a drawer for 15 minutes, going through paperwork for 15 minutes, going through your closet for 15 minutes. If you do little increments of time, it doesn't seem like such a big ordeal. I'm all about simplifying things these days, and you can get totally overwhelmed with all the massive stuff that you need to do. And when you see all the people who have quickly organized their garage or their closets or other things like that, it's kind of, a little bit more overwhelming and intimidating, because you think, I need to get that done. But also, some of these people that we follow on Instagram or YouTube are from different parts of the country, and they're able to get out and empty out things like that, and it's warmer. And right now I'm in Virginia, and it is cold and wet and dreary, and so we're just trying to get things done. So I've been working on a few projects, as you saw in this video, and also I did work on the pantry a little bit, but really just put like things together and didn't really go crazy and go out and buy all these organizational tools, because I don't want to spend more money. I'm trying to get out of debt and just buy things that I love and that I will use, and I'm getting rid of things to only keep what I love and that I use. So I do sell things on like Poshmark and our Facebook yard sales and things like that, so that's been pretty effective at times. So if you can purge things that way, every little bit helps. So I hope you've had a wonderful week, and thank you so much for watching, and enjoy this video, and I hope you'll subscribe and come back each week to see what I've been up to. And they could be DIYs, they could be something to do with cooking or health and wellness or thrifty finds. You'll find all sorts of things through watching my YouTube video, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Have a blessed weekend.